Any information in this video is just for academic purposes and opinions only. All of the presentation in this video is non-professional. This video is not considered a solution for health problems. If you are finding a solution about your health problems, seek for advice from a physician or other qualified healthcare professional with questions you may have regarding your medical condition. Thank you.
My name is Neil Phoenix Z. Francisco, and I'm going to talk about millennial issues, and it is about depression. First of all, what is depression? Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feelings of sadness and loss of interest in activities once you enjoyed. So, what are the causes of depression? Number one is family history. Depression can run in families, and some people will be at an increased genetic risk. However, having a parent or close relative with depression doesn't mean you'll automatically have the same experience. Life circumstances and other personal factors are still likely have an important influence. Number two is personality. Personality, some people may be more at risk of depression because of their personality, particularly if they have a tendency to worry a lot, have low self-esteem, are perfectionists, are sensitive to personal criticism, or are self-critical and negative comments. Number 4. Serious medical illness. The stress and worry of coping with a serious illness can lead to depression, especially if you're dealing with long-term management and chronic pain. Number 5 is drug and alcohol. Drug and alcohol can use both lead to and result from depression. Many people with depression also have a drug and alcohol problems. Over 500,000 people. Australians will experience depression and a substance use disorder at the same time, at some point in their lives. So, because of these causes, so what are the effects? Effects of depression are attempts to self-medicate with drugs or alcohol that makes them to feel chill for themselves, make them feel good for themselves to make all this depression go away. But that's not easy. So number 2 is anxiety. It makes you very very nervous that you don't want to do anything you want, like one thing that you enjoyed, you never felt that to do it. Number 3 is family and marital problems. Sometimes it might affect your family because of your depression, that they will be angry at each other. They will be angry at each other because they think that they're not doing good for their daughter or son. Rejection at school or work is another effect of depression because the cause is it doesn't make them feel good that they want to go to school, they don't want to study, they don't want to do anything because they feel sadness inside of them, they feel lost for themselves. And the last one is suicide. It is a very very case of depression that makes them feel to die, makes them sad because of these things, and they want to die really. What are the treatments for depression? Number 1 is get in routine. You have to go back to the start of what you did before you had depression, like wash dishes or do some laundry or play some guitar or clean the house. Number 2 is set your goals. You have to set your goals, plan something that you want to do, like go on a trip to America, go on a trip to China, or have a camp on woods, or anything. You can do something fun for yourself. Number 3 is exercise. You have to build your body back to the way it was because it's something that really helpful to make your physical body be developed again. Number 4 is eat healthy. If you exercise, you have to eat healthy because it is very important so you can grow back to the start and live another day. So number 5 is get enough some sleep. You don't have to oversleep for yourself. You don't have to make a waste of your time in anything, but you have to get enough some sleep. So that's a treatment. So if you're not in a depression medical illness, how do you help someone with depression? You have to watch this video. Enjoy.
How to help someone with depression. If you have a partner or friend who struggles with depression, you may not always know how to show them you love them. One day they may seem fine, but the next they're sad, distant, and may push you away. It is important you know that as their close, trusted friend, you can help them have shorter, less severe bouts of depression. Mental illness is as real as physical illness, and your friends need you when they're depressed as much as they need you when they have the flu. Having people there to support and care for you while going through such a tough illness means a lot to those suffering from depression, more than you could ever imagine. And although depression can be one-sided at times, by helping your friend through a very difficult and painful affliction, you are strengthening their mental health in the long term. Here are some ways to care for a loved one dealing with depression. 1. Help them with their chores and duties. When someone is suffering from depression, they may feel like they're slowing down while the world around them is speeding up rapidly. By helping them with their laundry, sorting out their mail, taking care of their phone calls, or cleaning their dishes, you're taking a huge weight off their shoulders because otherwise, they will feel overwhelmed. Your help also gives them a calmer and healthier environment. 2. Take a walk with them. For a depressed person, the benefits of going outside are huge. Being outside allows them to be in the sunshine, which increases vitamin D and can help alleviate depression. Being barefoot in the dirt helps ground the body and reverse the effects of living in a world of EMFs. And digging in soil can actually act as an antidepressant, since there's a strain of bacterium in soil that triggers the release of serotonin, which elevates mood and decreases anxiety. 3. Encourage them to focus on self-care. Depressed people often stop taking care of themselves. Showering, getting haircuts, going to the doctor or dentist, it's all just too hard, and they feel like they don't deserve to be well taken care of. Having the encouragement from another helps tremendously. Without others helping them take care of themselves, they will snowball quickly into greater feelings of worthlessness. Being proactive and telling them things like, "I'm going to do the dishes, why don't you enjoy a bubble bath?" gives them the permission they won't give themselves to do something normal, healthy, and self-loving. 4. Compliment them. People with depression typically have very low self-esteem. Help them challenge their feelings of self-loathing by giving them sincere, specific compliments. Being specific is really important, because they are more likely to remember what you said later. One thoughtful, genuine compliment has more power than 10 careless comments that feel like flattery. Put your heart into what you say. 5. Ask them to help you understand what they're feeling. If your friend is able to articulate what they're going through, it will help both of you better understand what they're dealing with, and may give insight into a plan of action for recovery. Feeling alone is common for a depressed person, and anything that combats that feeling will help alleviate the severity and length of depression. Having someone to talk to about how they feel makes them realize they're not as alone as they think they are, and that others actually care for them. Do you have helpful tips on caring for someone with depression? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, check out our other social media for more content, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.